So guys, I was cleaning and you'll never believe what I ran into and made me think about something. This little man right here, the guy with the red hair, full hair, a whole bunch of it. And I thought about it like, if he only knew what it took to be the man I am today. And I only could imagine him saying, "Who are you? Who are you now? Who are you, Kauri?" And me looking back at that little boy, say, "You want to know who I am? I want to tell you who I am, son." Because I think about that boy a lot. If he only knew everything he had to do to survive, just to become me. So this is for him and for my children, so that they will never have to wear the scars that I did. See, Kauri was born into silence, raised in an abusive war zones that you guys call living rooms. Different living rooms, actually. He was trained to survive in depravity, drug abuse, child abuse, and molestation. I wasn't taught how to feel. I wasn't taught how to heal, but I was self-taught in how to deal with things and how to keep moving on. Even when every part of me was screaming as a child, "I don't want to live in this pain anymore. I don't want to be here." They don't really talk about the boy I used to be, the one who knew a whole bunch of pain before he knew peace, the one who carried shame like the books in his backpack, because he wasn't a dummy. That little hustler, the tiny gangster, the boy who mastered how to smile through sorrow like it was a job, and nobody ever noticed him. But I remember good old Cal. I remember, see, he was scared and he was angry. He was searching for identity in television shows and he was looking for belonging in the streets, while only finding answers in his silence. And in that search, let me tell you what that little boy found. That little boy found something pretty dangerous. He found discipline. He found self-awareness. And he found the power to sit in a storm and own the rain instead of fear the lightning. He didn't run from darkness. He actually ran into it and became darker, more cruel, more ruthless. And he became the own villain in his story. And that's where I was born, right? Now, I don't wear the chains of my parents anymore. I don't suffer with childhood trauma, even though I went through a lot of it. I broke those. And I honor the truth about the reality of my parents. See, they were only children raising a child. 17 years old. Think about it. When I was 10, they were 27. See, they didn't know how the lack of their parents and the lack of understanding and knowledge, they didn't know how that would affect me. And I didn't know how just my birth, my existence affected them. I didn't know the dreams that they gave up just so I could have one. I don't chase happiness. I believe it's a drug. I build peace. I cultivate the contentment inside of myself. I don't heal quietly, and I voice my pain respectfully so I can heal effectively. And during this time, I've been teaching men how to bleed loud enough to become better. but soft enough to be without shame. To teaching men how to be thankful and have gratitude, because every scar that is on you or inside of you is a part of you, and that's who you are. I'm not a guru. I'm no savior. I'm no prophet that can tell you how to build your past and present and future, and I don't have crystals, and that's not me. But what I am is a mirror that won't lie to you. I'm the voice that'll drag the truth from your soul. I'm the reason some men won't die anymore in silence. Because I've seen too much, I've felt too much, and I've buried a crap load of versions of me built on just survival. I want to be built on something different, on something honorable. And that's what I've been doing as a man. Now, who I'm becoming. Who I'm becoming the funeral for every false identity men were forced to wear. I am becoming the reawakening of the man. I am becoming the system breaker because I have now become the solution. Basically, I'm becoming the generational reboot button. And I'll tell you what else I'm becoming that we don't think about anymore. I'm becoming the blueprint our fathers never had. The architectural design that could make this thing work. The permission slip for men to stop pretending who they aren't. I'm the proof that healing, it ain't weakness, kid. It's war. And every time I walk into any battle now, I walk in with my scars, but no shame. Because I'm not here to inspire you. I'm here to change the world with you. And I didn't find myself. There's Kauri. I didn't find myself. I built myself piece by painful piece, and I'm still building, bro. Because it isn't really a true masterpiece until the artist dies. So this is the time where you can stop pretending that you're fine. Follow me for the truth and not for the trend of men's mental health, but because you're looking for something more in yourself.